All right. Welcome to the Wrong Call Sportscast. We are here at my house this time. Little studio action. We're moving all over the place for these monthly episodes. We're here for a reason. What is it today?
Today is our draft day.
Fantasy football draft.
And it's part of our monthly show that we're giving you. But this is the last of the monthly show. In 2 weeks, we're coming at you.
Weekly,
Fucking
baby.
hardcore.
The season starts. We're going to do our weekly episodes like we did last year. It's going to be exciting. They're all going to be video. We'll have some specials here and there, maybe some new segments. So a lot coming. We're pretty excited. So yeah,
I'm already cooking a new segment up.
Heck yeah. But yeah, it's our
characters.
Our 21st fantasy football draft. Dave and I and two of the other guys are the originals, have been in since 2005. So
yeah,
it's pretty exciting.
That's good shit.
Yegi's our only back-to-back fantasy football champion a few years ago. I'm the only guy with 3 championship rings. You got a few with 2, so we will see what this year brings. So,
yeah, it should be good shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to do a little bit. We got some notes and stuff. The preseason's wrapping up. So
this is the last weekend of preseason.
The last weekend of preseason. The Colts had a big win today, and Danny Dimes, Nora Richardson played. Riley Leonard had some decent stats. But we'll get into that. Yeah. So first segment that everybody loves, Yegi's favorite, a little bit of racing news.
The room.
So F1 last week was the Belgian Grand Prix, which Oscar Piastri won that race. Lando Norris second, Charles Leclerc third.
Interesting.
Yeah, you probably watched it, didn't you?
I'm on the edge of my seat
now. Yeah. This weekend on August, look at that. I'm all kind of wrong. August 31st, this weekend, is the Dutch Grand Prix. It's probably on like at 4 o'clock. It's 9 a.m. our time if you're interested and want to watch
wooden shoes.
Oh, yeah. The Dutch.
It's pretty loud.
It's at Circuit Van de Voort.
So, all right, then.
Yeah, it's probably worth checking out if you're an F1 fan. What else we got? Little bit of NASCAR news. Let's see what's going on over there at the
NASCAR,
the old Winston Cup. As
praise hail, praise Dale.
Praise hail,
raise hail, praise Dale.
Raise hail, praise Dale. Thank you, Jake, for that one. Yegi loves it. He uses it every time we talk about a little racing. Next up for the Cup Series looks like they are running at Nashville on the 31st at 2 o'clock. Probably going to miss that one too, but
Is that the one that they give away the guitar?
I think
trophy?
So. Yeah, I believe so.
A Gibson?
Yeah. And then
fuck, that trophy's worth a lot on its own.
Look at this. I think I got them all wrong here. When I looked. The IndyCar is in Nashville this weekend, not NASCAR.
Well, same question for them. When they win, do they get a guitar?
Probably
because I think Gibson makes. I know for NASCAR, Gibson makes the trophy for NASCAR.
Yeah, Alex Palou is leading the IndyCar series still. Pato O'Ward in second, Scott Dixon in third. So you IndyCar fans keeping up, check them out. And next up for IndyCar, I'll get it right. I love racing, folks.
Yeah, the room.
NASCAR is today, which will be yesterday by the time I get this edited and sent out to you.
Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday, and they are in Daytona.
August 23rd, 2025.
It says...
Does that help?
It says
focused now?
I think so. It says today at 7:30. Typically, I have notes on paper, and I'm not winging this stuff. So, it's kind of my fault. Been a little busy. I thought I was going to be prepped and ready to go, but I had to get this little setup set up.
Shows you what you get for thinking.
Had to get ready for the draft. I just been busy, Dave.
Yeah.
It doesn't help when my son ruined his Thursday evening with me ruined my Friday.
Hey,
that's the easiest way to put it.
I told you just come over for a couple beers.
I know, and it progressed to more and more and more beers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we stand in the world of racing.
Yeah,
racing. That's about all I have to say about that.
Well, the room, right the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
through the fire escape.
So, WNBA, I know they're still going. The Fever have kind of fallen off a little bit and not been playing so well.
Yeah, the injuries and shit have gotten them.
Sophie Cunningham, the Fever lost.
Yeah, she's out for
Cunningham
the year.
But they have been, this whole new deal with the rubber phalluses they've been throwing on.
The rubber dicks. Yeah, green rubber dicks.
So there was
I love it. I think it's fucking hilarious.
There was a
Absolutely hilarious.
Cryptocurrency company that took credit
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
that did. And one guy.
Yeah, but they took credit for it. It was like like a damn terrorist, hit that somebody had to claim it, and a crypto company claimed it. And they missed the boat on the name. I mean, Dickcoin was available. They didn't
Oh
use
yeah.
it.
What did they call it?
Like
You said it.
I know, I can't
I
remember.
totally forgot all about
It
it.
was like greendildo.com or some stuff like that. Or I'm like, you have Dickcoin available that you didn't use. What's wrong with you?
They could have called it Chicks with Dicks.
Anything. I mean, But yeah, that's a fun new little add to the NBA.
And
brings a little excitement.
Yeah, and they just threw one out at the Titans-Vikings game last night.
The green dildo.
Yeah, so we might have a special guest star that shows up throughout the season on our show.
There could end up a green dildo up here. You never know. Somebody throws one at us. I mean, we'll use it as a prop. I ain't against it.
Use it how?
Not physically use it. It will be visible.
We'll have a whole episode where we show you how to smuggle it into the stadium.
That's it. That's
Step by step.
Nothing else. Nothing else. They said that's wrong, man.
That's not wrong. That's how you get viewers, man. Then we can move this over to OnlyFans.
Well, yeah, we have to
make more money.
It'd have to be a paid subscription. Then I think we start using one of them things.
How to smuggle your green dildo into the stadium.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah, that's fun. Let's see what else we got going on. Baseball still. Cubs have fallen off a little bit there.
Yeah, after they
were
I was punking on the Mets pretty hard for what they did out of the All-Star break a couple years ago, and then bickety fucking bam, it happened to the Cubs. They lost fucking 10 straight coming out of the All-Star game.
Yeah, because our
Brewers
last,
won 10 straight.
Yeah, because our last
Brewers
episode
are already
we did,
hot going in.
Yeah, our last episode we did. I think the Brewers and Cubs were sitting there tied for the division lead.
Yeah,
and it's kind of falling apart, went fucking crazy. So
yeah, at one point the Cubs fell 9 behind.
That's freaking nuts, man!
Right out of the All-Star break.
Yeah, that's a rough go. It's a rough go.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
What else we got going on? What other sports we missing? Golf still golf.
Golf be golfing.
Golf be golfing. Scotty Scheffler owns the Open Championship over there in Scotland or Ireland, I believe it was. So he just unstoppable. His stats compared to Tiger Woods, and they just keep asking now, are you as good as Tiger Woods? Which statistically, he's a long, 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 long way to go. But he's been number one for quite some time now. So, but again, he's got a long, long way to catch Tiger Woods. So that's about the excitement in golf. I haven't got to play much here lately, but
whack fuck.
Golf.
Did you? Real quick, there's a video of a guy, just a random amateur buddies playing golf or whatever. The guy tees off. You hear it smack a fucking tree, and it came right, and he caught it standing right there and caught it and put it back on the tee.
I mean,
it's pretty fucking funny.
I guess that's one way to take a provisional.
Yeah, he just hit it, and then you hear crack as it comes off the tree.
Bam.
And he holds his hand up, catches the ball, puts it back on the tee,
back up,
and goes. It's pretty fucking funny.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, golf's a lot of fun if you enjoy it. It is it's a very, it makes you mad. It's a very expensive hobby, and it pisses you off, and it's stressful, but you just hit one good shot, and you're like, yeah, okay. I mean,
yeah, it makes it all better.
Your son's picked it up now.
Yeah, he has picked it up. He played Tamika Woods a week or so ago. He hated that fucking course. Back when I played, I hated that course, and I told him that lake on the back 9, I have a 9-iron in that lake. That's how bad I hated that course.
Yeah, well, your kid, the first time he played golf, never played before, had no clubs, calls me and says, hey, my friends want me to play golf, and I need clubs. What do I do? I'm like, well, you probably just have to borrow some from somebody.
Yeah.
And he says, is it okay if I borrow yours? I'm like, well, I guess so. Just don't break nothing. And then now all of a sudden he's texting me and says, hey, you want to golf this weekend? So unfortunately I had to work last weekend, couldn't golf with him. He was upset, but I'm like, damn, the kid, your wife said he's bought himself clubs and shoes and the shirts.
He's got a nice selection
the swag,
of polos and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Yeah, it's a pretty damn fun sport.
He got into it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's good.
Enjoy it.
It's an expensive hobby, but it's fun. It's fun. NHL, we're not going yet.
Nope.
NBA, we ain't going yet. We are primed and ready for football season. It's about the only thing that matters right now. But you got to break down some MLB for us there, Mr. Yeager.
Yeah, I'll give us the boys of summer real quick.
Yes, sir.
Of course, let's do the records first. So MLB, NL Central, the Brewers are leading that division, 81-48. 10 games win out of the All-Star break. Cubs 10-game loss. They were behind by 9, but now the Cubs have climbed in 7 games. This is, because I'm a Cubs fan, I'm going to keep talking about the Cubs.
That's when you're going to pay
I don't
pay
give
the
a
most
shit
attention to.
what you think. I'm going to tell you what I think. That's why it's our show.
It's our opinions that matter. You can take them or leave them.
You can also comment and
fight back with him.
We'll have comments to talk about. NL East, the Phillies, 75-54. Kyle Schwarber is going fucking crazy this year. He's got 45 home runs, 109 RBIs, and he's hitting at a 253 average. This dude is fucking unstoppable as a DH.
Yeah. Dude, that's why guys like him and Ohtani that are in the AL that get to DH, it's awesome for him.
Ohtani got rocked.
Dude, yeah, he had a horrible game
against the Rockies.
Yeah, I saw that. His first 3 starts coming back where he had like a 0.12 ERA or something, and then his last 3 starts he's at like a 0.67 ERA.
Yeah, the Rockies, the young guys are starting to get it, so they're actually coming alive. There was a lot of movement on trade deadline. I posted some shit on the socials. A lot of the stuff I predicted actually came true. Surprised myself.
Watch the movie here.
I was pretty impressed.
He's pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, he might know what the hell he's talking about.
I might.
You believe that shit?
You never fucking know. But sometimes I surprise myself. But yeah, Ohtani got rocked and pulled, and Rockies just kicked the shit out of the Dodgers the other night. It's pretty crazy. Speaking of Dodgers, NL West, Dodgers and Padres are tied at 73-56. Padres are coming alive really good right now. And so they might be a good sleeper
We're down to what, about 20 to 30 games left?
73-56. You got 120 plus 9, 129. So you're in the 31 games.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's coming to an end.
Yeah. And they're all playing today too. So these are accurate numbers as of this morning. So AL East, Toronto, the Blue Jays, Yankees are 5.5 games back in that division and in 3rd place. I only bring that up because I hate the fucking Yankees.
I do too. I think you're a Yankees fan or you don't like them. There's no in between.
In that division, it's the Blue Jays, the Red Sox, and the Yankees.
Yeah.
Which the Blue Jays are another kind of a surprising team this year.
Yeah, they kind of come up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That weren't expected to do as well as they have. So.
And then the other surprising team in the AL Central is Detroit.
The Tigers.
As dominating as they have been, 77-53. They are 10.5 game lead over Kansas City, which is 2nd place now. So our buddy Kansas boys.
Dan's Royals.
You got a chance to sniff out a wild card here. You got a chance. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Chance.
But that 25 game lead has been cut.
Yeah, Detroit's playing well, but I mean, it's funny because of the love of being a Cubs fan. You keep up with guys like Bryant and Rizzo and
Javi. You always keep up with the crew that brought you the championship.
And Javi was so absolutely daggone terrible.
He was the magic man.
He swung at everything.
He still does.
They thought. they were talking cutting a guy, and all of a sudden he's found his bat for Detroit.
Then he went fucking apeshit.
So that definitely helped. Quite a bit.
I think he's back on the slide, but they're still winning. So don't change anything.
Yeah, let it be. Just keep swinging, buddy.
Yeah,
keep swinging.
At this point of the year, the trade deadline's over. You just don't.
Yeah,
don't fuck with anything.
Yeah, you're not getting it. This is what you got.
This is where guys decide not to shave because of luck.
Mm-hmm. Wear the same underwear,
jock strap, socks, something.
Start to stank
this
ass.
Is where all the superstition sneaks in.
This is that time of season for them.
Yeah, because they're all looking for a wild card push or just to win the fucking division. AL West, the cheating Houston Astros at 71-58. I mean, they are what they are. Who cares? They should have been punished more. But that's your division leaders in all the divisions. But so now I get
wild
run
race.
differentials.
Yep.
So the 3 best run differentials in the league are number 3, the Yankees at a plus 107. So even though they're 3rd in their division, the torpedo bats are still working.
Yeah, they're still getting
hitting. They're still scoring.
Yeah.
They're the 3rd best scoring team in the league. Number 2 is Cubs. When they've at plus 114.
But they were so high. Remember last month
going into the break?
Yeah, before they've had to slide, they had.
And after that break, Pete Crow, Armstrong, Tucker, they went cold.
Yeah,
yesterday they broke the streak. They finally hit home runs. They're coming back alive. That's why they played the Brewers in a series and won the series.
Yeah, thank God.
So that's good. They needed that
with the Brewers going here and the Cubs
so
going
they
backwards.
kept the lead from 9-7. Which is good. And then the Brewers, obviously,
Yeah.
are fucking hot, man.
Playing ball.
They were nothing in the beginning of the season. They are plus 166 right now.
God damn.
Yeah. So nobody wants to play the Brewers right now, but you're going to have to if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in the NL Central. So the Cubs are going to have to step up and play the fuck out of those guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they're going to win the division. Cubs are going to go in as a wild card.
Well, I mean, we got 30-some games.
Yeah, I mean, there's time.
Yeah.
But right now,
there is a chance that the Reds could get a wild card spot.
Okay.
And the Reds are 12 games back.
Isn't that wild?
14. It's 14.
But, I mean,
I don't understand that. They were talking about the Reds are probability. The Reds are still in a wild card.
They're not mathematically eliminated yet.
Not at all.
But if you go in a run like the Brewers just did, what was it, 11, 12 games?
10 games right out of the All-Star break, and Cubs through 10
Okay.
games.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, you go
because
a
I think
run
they
like
went
that.
in. They were one game apart going into the All. That's where it all balanced out. That's how the Cubs became 9 back.
Yeah. That's freaking nuts.
Yeah. But the 3 worst run differentials in the league. These are the 3 worst scoring teams in the league. A's, Oakland A's, soon to be Las Vegas A's.
Yep.
They're a negative 86. Oh no!
Oh, excuse me.
He's allergic to bad teams.
Oh
folks.
yeah, they make me sick.
Woo, bad baseball gets him allergic.
Every time.
Number 2 is Nationals at negative 150. 150. And the number 1 worst scoring team in the league,
The
Colorado Rockies. What do you want to guess on that one?
What you got? The Nationals.
I got it covered.
No, I know the Nationals.
150. 86, 150.
About I'm putting about 180.
180?
Yeah. Holy shit!
341. Negative 341.
Good God, that's terrible.
That's historically awful.
Wow,
that is historically awful.
That's some bad.
As bad as bad
That's
as the
bad.
White Sox were last year.
Yeah.
Just don't worry. Just
okay. See,
no,
he's
I'm
allergic
fine.
to bad
Yeah,
baseball too.
I touched the number and
Good
it
Lord.
got me diseased. 3 worst records. Number 3, the Nationals, 53 and 75.
Okay.
They're 21 games back in their division.
Okay.
Number 2, White Sox, repeat offenders.
Yep.
45 and 83.
Still ain't figured it out yet.
At 31 games back in their division. And number 1, the Rockies at 37 and 92.
Obviously, with a 341 run difference.
But they kicked the shit of Ohtani.
Yeah.
They're 36
Jesus
games back in their
criminy.
division. All right. Last year, the White Sox turned in their season. They went 41 and 121. One of the most historic bad seasons in baseball. But that's only the second worst bad season in baseball. The first worst bad season in baseball was in 1899. The Cleveland Spiders went 20 and 134.
The Cleveland.
Then
Spiders.
it's last year's White Sox at 41 and 121.
Okay,
and then the third worst is the 62 Mets at 40 and 120.
Okay.
Those are your 3 worst ever baseball seasons ever turned in.
Okay. Yes,
And one of those teams is not there anymore. They moved somewhere, and then Cleveland got.
So we've got the Rockies still in contention.
Yeah,
one of them
but
these
look,
shitty records.
But okay, so White Sox last year 41 and 121. The Rockies are at 37 and 92. So the White Sox are still going to hold on to that, because if they can't win fucking 5 games and 30 some,
that's bad.
That's terrible.
They've got to. Yeah, the White Sox are going to stick.
So
with
the White Sox probably will still hold on to this.
Probably still be the shittiest team in baseball of all time.
Basically, and that's all the baseball I've got.
Okay.
I've got a couple things for the NFL. I mean, do we even want to take a break because all the team owners are getting here?
Yeah.
Or do we just want to shoot through this real quick?
Yeah, I think we can.
And then go do draft day.
Yeah, I think, this is going to be a short episode. We're just touching base, catching in. But yeah, we've got, like I said, fantasy football draft coming up. Guys,
our team owners are starting to show up.
We can see them through the window, but we will break it down a little bit. So, okay, I mentioned this to you the other night. There's a documentary on Netflix, The Gambler and His Cowboys. It's the Jerry Jones documentary.
Yeah, you did mention.
And I have not finished it yet. I still got a few episodes to go, but yeah, the Cowboys are a team that you love to hate.
Yes.
You're
absolutely.
They gave themselves America's team name.
Nobody voted for that.
Yeah, nobody voted for that. But it's extremely interesting to see how Jerry bought the team and what he thought. And I didn't know myself personally, when he fired Jimmy Johnson and, didn't bring him in, put him in the Ring of Honor. I just thought he was I don't know didn't know what the rift was, and I didn't know that prior to him hiring Jimmy Johnson for the Cowboys that they knew each other in college. They played together at the University of Arkansas.
They have history.
They were teammates. They were
Yeah.
roommates in college and for football, which was interesting. That's something I didn't know. But Jerry Jones said he gambled his most money he'd ever gambled on a single well.
Yes.
And when it hit huge, he said to himself, Jerry Jones, you just bought the Dallas Cowboys. Because he had always wanted to buy an NFL team, and he almost bought the LA Chargers a couple years prior to buying the Cowboys. He had the money. He was ready. He had investors with the Teamsters Union and Jimmy Hoffa, which is crazy. And his dad said, don't get in business with him. Stay away. But he was about to buy the Chargers.
And we all know how Jimmy Hoffa turned out in history.
So he said when that deal
we just don't know where he's at.
Yeah. When that
Ironically, they think he's under the old Giant Stadium, which was a division rival for the Cowboys for all these years.
You never know. But his dad told him no, and he thought when that happened that his opportunity to get a team was that was his one chance, gone and done. And he hit a big well, and at the same time, dude was selling the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
He bought the Cowboys are the number one valued team sports franchise in all sports, like $9 billion.
Yeah, from I don't even know if he spent the whole $100 million on the investment.
Yeah, he bought.
But that's what he made off that one well, and he used part or all that money to buy the team.
Yeah,
so to go from $100 million to $9 billion.
He bought the Dallas Cowboys in 1988 for like $150 million.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth $9 billion.
Okay, so he did spend the whole 100.
Yeah,
and with some investors.
Yeah, and they hated him. He fired Tom Landry. Team went to shit. Traded Herschel Walker. Got 5 draft picks for Herschel Walker, with a stipulation that if he cut all of those people that he in the trade, he would get draft picks. And the Vikings
compensatory, whatever the fuck that word.
But the Vikings thought that the team was so bad that they were going to keep some of those guys. He didn't. He cut every damn one of them. Got picks for.
Yep. Jimmy Johnson really.
He turned it in. I mean, he as much as we all make fun. I mean, he turned them into a.
Oh, that was the time you couldn't make fun of them because they were fucking winning.
Yeah. Once they got Aikman and Irvin and Smith and them boys moving, but sorry, not to dwell on it. It's a pretty awesome, fantastic documentary. If you get a chance and you like football, it's damn interesting.
Yeah,
so,
check it out.
All right. So what else we got?
Just a quick. This is preseason. It wraps up this weekend, so all the 53-man rosters have to be made by Tuesday, the 26th at
5 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay.
4 o'clock is the deadline. So all your teams, your favorite team, my favorite team, the 53-man roster will be set at 4 o'clock on Tuesday.
Cut down.
You can complain and then scan down to your practice squad, which the practice squad's always movement throughout all year long. But that's it. But here in Indy, we got big news that Richardson is not going to start. Daniel Jones is going to be the starting quarterback, which there's a lot of reasons that I agree with. Like when he got blitzed on that one game, that's a high school formation. And he totally ignored that formation and got his ass rocked, and his finger went 90 degrees the other way. So they pulled him. That's when you know this kid's not cerebrally there.
No. The physical traits are all there.
Oh, they're all there. They're through the roof.
Yeah, I mean
the shit he did in the combine blew everybody's fucking mind.
The physical traits are better than anybody else in the league. But when you take a guy like that, knowing he's a project, right?
Yeah.
If he should have, the Colts leading up to that should have made sure they had a very strong veteran at number 1. They should have made a move because
to teach him how to, because they just gave him the keys.
Yeah. With no,
they had a veteran.
Was it Minshew at that point?
It was Minshew. But Minshew was a veteran, but
a good. I mean,
they missed the boat when they had Flacco here the following year.
Yes,
they should have sat him so he could learn from Flacco what it's like to be
not benching him because of his whole tapping out, and that's how Flacco got the start.
That's another reason that he's going in his 3rd year, folks, and he's not. I hate Stephen A. Smith because I think he says some of the dumbest shit, but he actually said something the other day. I'm going to give him props. And he wasn't swiping the race card like a credit card when the Anthony Richardson benching, or not even benching, just being named the backup. He said, when you come into camp and the only 2 things that you've improved on, and the whole thing is you've changed your diet and you read your playbook more. That's all he had to boast for.
Yeah.
And all that. So Richardson, I'll just throw some stats. I mean, this is the big talk in Indiana. A lot of people were pissed. Oh well, who cares?
I'm not pissed. I understand.
Well, we're pissed. I'm not. You're pissed in the situation that you had 3 years to invest in this guy and make him something, but you haven't done it.
Agreed. I don't think it was I wasn't upset about the pick
I think
itself.
it was a good pick, but I think the
It was
team
handled
failed him
wrong.
and he failed himself too.
Yes. Yeah, he didn't put the effort in.
You
And
gave him the keys right off the bat, so he had the mentality that I don't have to work anymore. I'm
No.
already a fucking starting quarterback
Yeah.
in the NFL.
And with that, so I saw somebody said something on the mothership the other day. It said, Bo Nix, for instance, who had a really good rookie year. It was a rocky start for him in Denver last year.
Yeah,
But-
as expected.
Yeah, but he had through college and last year in the NFL 500 snaps under center.
Mhm.
Okay, in college and in NFL, 500 snaps under center. Anthony Richardson in his 2 years in limited starts and college had 170 snaps under center.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Richardson wasn't even ready for Florida.
No. So a guy like that, you say he needs reps to get better, right?
Yeah.
But he's so far away from pro level starting as a starter in the NFL. It may be there, but like I said, it's a double-edged sword. You got to have reps to get better,
Mm-hmm.
but obviously you got to stay healthy. That's been a problem too.
That's been a problem.
You can't get reps when you're not
and
playing.
you
When you're
can't
not
tap
healthy.
out. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
That's just the most dumb thing.
When your team's getting on a third down situation.
Yeah. That's still just that's such a bad look for him. When the Colts took Daniel Jones, he hasn't had a great career, but if you think guys like Sam Darnold, a change of view, a change of scenery,
Yeah,
sometimes these guys, because Daniel Jones had one decent year.
He did. And I'll talk about
Yeah.
it. But
see,
Giants have been a shit show since Eli
yes,
left.
it was the entire organization and the line and all of that. So he didn't always have the greatest opportunity. I think the Colts, team wise, with the right people in that quarterback leading role, have some opportunities there. The tight end Tyler Warren's going to be an absolute fucking star. If somebody
He
drafts,
should be with
somebody-
both of these quarterbacks,
if
a safety
somebody
blanket like that.
If somebody in our draft drafts him too early ahead of me, I'm going to be quite pissed. FYI. So
He's going for a tight end, folks.
Hey, I usually don't draft one because we have a flex. Doesn't have to be a tight end.
Well, unless you grab one that's a fucking another wide
Kelsey
receiver,
or one of those
But
guys.
Kelsey's on his end of his career, but
Yeah, but still,
but for 3 or 4 years, that dude was fucking wide receiver number
Yeah,
1.
we
all
have
the
a
time.
flex position in our league, and it doesn't have to be. We don't have a mandatory tight end. A flex can be a tight end. So
Yeah.
there's only usually 3 or 4 drafted. But I'll take Warren late, and if it gets taken for, I'm gonna be mad. You see them clips on social media of drafts, all the little memes and stuff. Yeah, the people blowing up and raising big shit because the guy you're having your head ready to go gets picked right before you pick.
Yeah.
Makes me angry. But so what I was saying is, I think Daniel Jones has a good opportunity to change the trajectory of his career.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And the signing of him didn't upset me because he is such a good runner and
He is.
athlete. You don't have to change the style of offense that Steichen wanted to run.
no, because you got legs
Yeah.
with him.
Which also Riley Leonard drafting him, I don't know. Well, when they make their cut down Tuesday, I sure hope they keep 3 quarterbacks because he's had such a great preseason.
I think
he doesn't
they're-
stay with
I'm
Colts.
pretty sure they're going to put him on the practice squad or something.
What do you get? One practice squad player that can't be taken from you, I believe, or something like that, or 3 or some shit.
They changed the rules twice in the last couple of years, and I can't remember. Ever since COVID, they changed the rules on that at least 2 times.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're sticking with
Okay.
now.
Yeah. So like I said, Riley Leonard's played well for us. Again, that's a little bit Homer in me, a little bit of the Irish, So
Yeah, right there.
yeah, Golden Dumber. But like I said, Daniel Jones, if Ballard and Steichen knew their jobs were secure, it would almost be necessary to start Anthony Richardson to see.
Exactly.
But because their jobs are literally on the line,
They want to win right now.
you have a much better chance of winning with Daniel Jones than you do Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it boils down to.
Yeah, Daniel Jones had 2 playoff appearances in 2022. Okay, Richardson came into the league that following year. Jones beat the Vikings in a wild card round and made NFL history, folks, being the first QB to throw for at least 300 yards, 70 rush yards, and 2 passing touchdowns in a single playoff game.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, because he did have a couple good years.
Yeah, he had one.
But then the Giants let Saquon walk out of the building.
And had a horrible offensive line.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Daniel Jones had Saquon with him, which now he's got Jonathan Taylor with him.
Yep.
So I only bring this up because this could be a caveat of projection of what
Jones
might happen.
Capable of.
Steichen is a pretty good coach.
Yeah.
For the most part, offensively. I don't
offensive coordinator wise.
Right. So if he just channels that and lets everybody else do whatever, this could work out in your favor. But they lost to the Eagles the next round. But Daniel Jones in that one season, 2022 season, 17 starts. So you got to play the whole fucking year. Kids.
Yep. Yeah.
You can't get tired and tap out and then get grounded for 2 games. 3,205 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Good.
See, that's good.
Good ratio. Yep.
708 rushing yards.
That's what we
7 rushing touchdowns on 120 carries.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty damn good season.
Ended that season with a 92.5 QBR. That season. That's one season. That's not Daniel Jones's whole career or anything.
No. I mean,
but that was his best 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah. So if you can rekindle that, like I said, just a change of scenery.
The possibility is there. Everything that happened that year with Saquon Barkley and the new Dable coming in, changing the culture a little, it all worked. But this is Anthony Richardson's career
in the NFL.
Career since 2023 when he was drafted.
Yes.
So he's going into his 3rd year, but he's going into his 3rd year as a backup. 15 games played.
Not enough.
That's still not Daniel Jones's 1 year. 2,391 pass yards. Still not enough.
Nope.
11 touchdowns, 13 interceptions.
Yep. Can't have
You don't want that, kid. 635 rush yards. We talked about his legs.
Yep.
Daniel Jones did it 1 year.
Thing.
He's had 2 years.
Yep.
10 rush TDs. That's good on 111 carries. That's good.
Yeah.
67.8 QBR for his career so far.
That's not a horrible number, but when that one season is so low, but again, that's so few starts, and he's immature.
Yeah.
He needs to learn more.
Cerebrally, he's not there.
Yeah.
11 starts last year and ended the season with 47.5.
Yeah, that's
he
the
won the shittiest quarterback
of the year.
And he was a 4-time winner.
Yes.
Weekly.
Yes. That's the part that you just can't have. And you see the plays, and guys open or just in front or behind or high. It's just, I mean, you can't have that in the NFL. It's just not going to work.
No. I mean, Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson were both on the shittiest quarterback of the week list.
Yeah.
1 week, the week of Halloween last year. 10/29/24 when we did the show, but it was that week, so it was the Sunday before Halloween. Jones was 3rd on that list with 72.7.
Yeah.
Which is still better than Richardson's career.
Yeah.
And Richardson was number 1 that week with 48.3.
Killing it. That's when he got the shittiest quarterback of the week.
Yeah. And then he went on to win the fucking season.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was a pro.
The inaugural shittiest quarterback of the year award winner.
Yeah. You never know who comes in second, folks, but you always know who won it. And it was a quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. So, real quick thought on how do you feel about your Carolina Panthers?
I think they're going to win 9 games.
Okay.
Whether we get in the playoffs or not, I think we took a lot of teams to the distance, a lot of Super Bowl winning teams. We lost by 1 score. We didn't get fucking obliterated. Yeah. So Carolina Reaper, hoping good things from him. He's got a nickname now. He's got to take capital on that.
You've got some skill positions. You got a good running back. If the line can hold up and young,
I'm feeling good about 9 wins.
Bryce Young,
whether it gives a wild card berth or not, I'm not expecting that. But
Bryce Young made such a jump after that benching when he got back in.
Yeah, he did really good.
That was really impressive.
I just want to see total improvement. I think Canales is getting the stench out of the building from fucking Matt Rule and goddamn Frank Reich.
Oh yeah.
So that you got to fog that.
We failed on that one there too. So
yeah.
Before we wrap up, you want to, because it's the last week before we get going, let's do a quick projection on division winners.
Oh fuck!
All right, AFC
South,
Houston or Indy?
Houston.
Okay, Houston wins the AFC South. I'm with you. The AFC.
Actually, no, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Brad, when you watch this research, Cody's down. We'll see how we do at the end of the year. I'm going Houston in the South. You're going Jacksonville.
Yeah.
AFC West. Chiefs still own it?
Until proven otherwise, yeah, I'd have to say the Chiefs.
Charger.
No, everybody said that for the last 10 fucking years. And
This
never
year,
happened.
Harbaugh's second year, they got a awesome ass rookie running back. I'm not going to say his name because fantasy football draft's coming up.
I already know.
I like the Chargers in the West. In the AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Really?
Yep. The Aaron Rodgers experiment is going to pay off. It's going to surprise.
I think the Bengals come back alive. What they were doing in preseason was pretty cool.
Okay. AFC East we got left. Buffalo Bills, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Okay. NFC North, the Green Bay Packers. The Lions losing the two coordinators is, I think, too much to overcome.
I think the Lions will still be good. I think they'll be a wild card.
I think the Lions will be a wild card, but I think the Packers win the division.
I think so.
Okay.
They already have a killer defense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. And Love next year a little bit better.
Yeah.
Plus, they drafted a receiver
I know.
for the first time ever in the first round.
A lot of people shit their pants when that happened.
So that's the NFC North. The NFC East.
It's got to be Eagles.
It's got to be the Eagles. I don't think you have any other choice there.
Yeah, it sure as fuck ain't going to be the Giants.
Nope. NFC South, your division.
Well, hold on now.
Oh.
I'm going to say the Redskins.
You think the Redskins take
Commanders?
Philly? Go Redskins, okay, the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, because they went to the goddamn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they walked into Detroit, punched them right in the fucking mouth.
Okay.
And got to the NFC Championship game and lost to Philly.
You think Philly's got a little bit of a
But they also I think they lost a lot of players.
They did. Okay.
So all you got to do, we're picking division winners here. That's it. I'm going to go with Washington.
You know what? I'm changing mine too. I'm with you. I like Washington instead of Philly.
And they got what's his face from San Fran, the receiver.
Well, they still got to sign McLaurin.
Well, but it doesn't matter. They got the
Debo,
other,
right?
Debo, yeah, they got Debo.
Okay.
So they're going to sign. So having both of those guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I win.
Yeah.
NFC South, your division. Still the Bucks.
Yeah, I still say it's the Bucks.
I love Baker.
Yeah, I'm on Team Baker.
Okay. Last up, we got the NFC West.
That is an interesting division.
I think San Francisco comes back if they're healthy. They had like the worst injury bug of everybody last year.
Pretty bad,
and they're a pretty good team. So I think I'll go with San Francisco in the West.
It's not going to be the Hawks.
No. And then the Cardinals,
Rams.
It's
the Rams.
You going with Rams?
I'm going with the Rams. And I think this will be Stafford's last year.
I agree. I think you're probably right.
He's got some serious back issues going on.
And he's had a hell of a career. He's got a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, so. Health-wise, I think it's just it for him.
Okay. Hey, that's pretty much a wrap up. I know it's a quick show. We wanted to get one out to you guys and prepare for the upcoming season.
We got to go build our football team.
We are excited. We officially now have a website.
Yes, sir.
It is the wrong call, all one word, thewrongcallsportscast.com.
Yep.
On there, if you, at the very bottom of the page, we have the links to our socials, the Instagram page, the Facebook page, the store where you can go buy stuff. Yeah, the swag, which we're going to.
Got a link to Dubby as well.
Yeah, we have there's a picture on there with the W. If you click that link, go there, and then you use the promo code.
The Wrong Call. 3 words, saves you 10%.
Yeah. So the link to the W is there. Like I said, the store link is there, which we're going to add. We've got some new stuff we're going to add for you guys this year. We're excited about preparing for the second season. So, we are going to go bust us out a fantasy football draft, and I hope you guys are ready for season 2 because we're pretty damn excited. We finally got our video going. By the next setup, we will be back to Winterhawk Studios for our weekly, most likely. So you'll get to see a new setup in a few weeks, I guess. So
that'll probably be a good permanent setting for the next 17 weeks at least.
That's right. So thank you guys for sticking with us and keeping a little bit engaged on our monthlies. Like I said, we're a few weeks from, as Dave likes to call it, rapid fire coming at you weekly. We're excited about it. Season 2. We're camping next weekend. That's when this whole freaking idea started. So
going to be more ideas coming out of that. But hey, thanks for making the right call and listening to the wrong call.
That's right, guys. Don't forget website, Dubby. Keep up with us. Dave, you kicked ass, bro.
You kicked more ass, brother.
All right. Hey, thank you guys so much. We're going to go draft the fantasy team. Peace out.
Yep. Love you.